The mind is a wonderful thing. It helps us solve problems, create beauty, dream big. But left unchecked, it can also become the source of our deepest suffering. Have you ever noticed how your thoughts seem to have a life of their own? You sit down for a quiet moment, and suddenly you're remembering a mistake from years ago, or worrying about something that hasn't even happened. The mind doesn't rest. It constantly pulls you backward into the past, or drags you forward into a future that doesn't yet exist. And in doing so, it pulls you away from the only place where peace truly lives, the present moment. Our thoughts are not the enemy, but they can become our prison if we believe they are all true. The mind loves to narrate, to label, to judge, to protect. It spins stories about who we are, what we lack, what others think of us. It's trying to help in its own way. It's trying to keep us safe. But sometimes it doesn't know when to stop. And so we become trapped in mental loops, overthinking, self-doubt, constant comparison. You might wake up already feeling behind. You might go to sleep replaying every conversation you had that day. You might spend hours lost in what-ifs, spiraling through imagined futures that will never come. The mind seeks control because it fears uncertainty. But peace doesn't come from control. Peace comes from trust. To truly find peace of mind, we have to first understand what the mind is doing, not to fight it, but to see it clearly. You are not your thoughts. You are the one who observes them. You are the sky. Your thoughts are the passing clouds. Some are light and soft. Some are stormy and dark. But none of them define the sky. When you begin to witness your mind instead of getting pulled into every thought, you start to reclaim your peace. Try this. The next time your mind starts spinning, pause, take a breath. Ask yourself, is this thought helping me right now? Or is it just noise? And here's a deeper question. If I didn't believe this thought, how would I feel? This doesn't mean we ignore problems or suppress emotion. It means we stop giving every thought the power to shape our reality. The mind loves to label things, good, bad, right, wrong. But life is rarely so binary. Sometimes what looks like a failure becomes a blessing. Sometimes what we fear turns out to be the thing that sets us free. The mind wants certainty, but life offers mystery. And mystery is where peace lives. Not in having all the answers, but in learning to trust the flow. You may never control your mind completely, but you can stop letting it control you. You can create space between you and your thoughts. You can choose not to react. You can breathe before responding. You can say, that's just a thought. I don't have to follow it. And that one moment of awareness, that one breath, that's where peace begins. Think of your mind like a river. It flows with memories, worries, dreams, regrets. You can try to dam it up, or you can sit on the riverbank, watching it pass, unmoved. This is mindfulness. Not forcing the mind to be quiet, but watching it with compassion. Letting it flow without getting swept away. You are not the river. You are the one sitting beside it, calm, grounded, still. And when you realize that, something magical happens. The mind begins to soften, the noise begins to fade, and you discover peace was never gone. It was just buried beneath the noise. In the next chapter, we'll go deeper into this idea. We'll explore stillness, not as emptiness, but as power, and how tapping into that stillness can change the way you move through the world. But for now, just breathe. Notice the space around your thoughts. Notice the quiet between the words. That's your true self, not the thinker, but the awareness behind the thoughts. And that is where peace lives.